Developing news now, the Davidson County Election Commission will not rely on electronic poll books during the November general election.
Problem with those books led poll workers to erroneously issue Republican ballots, sometimes to Democratic voters last month. Fox 17's Erica Lathan joins us now. You were at the Metro Council meeting tonight, where I'm sure this was a very hot topic.
Well, that's right, Scott and Stacy. It was a hot topic. And tonight, the Metro Council actually voted to hold off on spending more than $400,000 to pay for these new electronic poll books. That is until all the bugs are worked out. Now, the big problem with the electronic poll books was basically a default setting that issued Republican ballots to a number of Democratic voters in the primary back in August. Now, the Election Commission says the default setting has since been removed, but because of all the concerns about the integrity of the August primary election, the poll books will not be used to issue ballot applications to voters in November. The council says it wants to make sure this technology is working properly before it's paid for.
I actually would prefer having something that's going to be more efficient and effective, but we have to be able to prepare the staff that are working at the polls. We have to be able to train them properly before we do that. So before we appropriate the money and actually purchase the books, the council would just like to have the opportunity to have a conversation with the Election Commission about how we're going to go forward, how we're going to roll this out.
Now, the electronic poll books will be on site at the precincts during the general election in November, but they'll mainly be used as a database to look up voter information and help to redirect voters who may have had a change of address or who may have shown up at the wrong polling precinct. Now, the Metro Council will be discussing this issue again in about 2 weeks, and officials tell us that will give the Election Commission a chance to meet with the Metro Council and answer some of these questions and concerns directly. Erica Lathan, Fox 17 News.